Gabby from Albuquerque wants some strategies for time management at work. Adorable, right? You want a structured approach, but somehow you're always in a whirlwind of distractions. Saying you're too busy to get anything done sounds like it's time for some tough love. Let's get into how you can actually manage your time and brace yourself. Actually get work done. Stop multitasking. You're not that special. Let's start here. Multitasking. You know, that thing people pretend makes them hyper-productive, but actually makes them slower than molasses. Guess what, Gabby? You're not immune. Trying to juggle 3 tasks at once doesn't make you an overachiever. It just means you're dropping the ball in 3 different places instead of 1. So here's the radical concept. Do 1 task, just 1, finish it, then move on. It's not glamorous, but if you want results, multitasking is the first habit to kick, because frankly, nobody's impressed by your ability to do several things poorly. Drop the busywork act. Nobody cares about your color-coded emails. Now let's talk about busywork. You know, those little tasks you pile up to look productive, like maybe you're filing emails by color or alphabetizing your desk supplies. Spoiler, these are time wasters, not productive tasks. Real work means prioritizing what actually moves the needle, not what looks pretty on a screen. Take a good look at your to-do list, Gabby. How much of that is busywork you're using as a distraction just to feel like you're getting things done? Cut those tasks down. You're there to work, not to play office decorator. Actually, schedule like an adult. Stop hiding behind fluffy to-do lists. Next up, scheduling. Now I know, the idea of actually planning your day might sound extreme, but here's the deal. You don't need a PhD to understand how to block out your time. It's as simple as writing down what needs doing and assigning real deadlines to it. And by deadlines, I don't mean someday or by the end of the month. You're not fooling anyone with those. Write down the tasks, set times, and actually stick to them, because without a concrete schedule, your day's just a list of wishes waiting to die. Face your distractions. Time to actually grow a backbone. Now, let's face the monster under your desk, distractions. Don't pretend your endless scrolling, chatty coworker sessions or 5-minute social media breaks every 15 minutes aren't adding up. If you're serious about time management, you're going to have to actually eliminate distractions. Yes, that means putting your phone away, saying no to that quick chat about the weekend, and focusing on the work. It's called self-control, Gabby. Look into it. The only thing holding you back from productive work is your impulse control, or complete lack thereof. Stop striving for perfection. Perfect is just a fancy word for procrastinating. Now, let's move on to perfectionism. Yeah, you heard me. Everyone's favorite excuse for never finishing anything. Oh, I just want it to be perfect before I send it. Right. Here's the truth. The only thing you're perfecting is your procrastination skills. Aim for done, not perfect. No one cares if that report isn't Pulitzer ready, Gabby. They care if it's finished on time. So get comfortable with good enough and actually move on to your next task. Perfectionism is a luxury for people who actually finish things. Set boundaries like a boss. Stop saying yes to everyone. And here's a fun one for you. Boundaries. You know, that thing that keeps your time from being sucked up by every colleague, supervisor, or wandering intern with a question. If you're saying yes to every single task, favor, and last-minute meeting, congratulations, you're a human doormat. Boundaries mean you actually say no to things that don't serve your main priorities. Believe it or not, people can survive if you don't say yes to every ridiculous request. So put your foot down for once. Try it. It'll change your life. Delegate or die. Stop being the office martyr. Let's also talk about delegation, because if you're hoarding all the work on your plate, that's your own fault. If there are tasks someone else can do, hand them off. You're not a one-person army, and if you keep trying to be, don't be surprised when you're overworked and underproductive. Hand over the simpler tasks and focus on things that actually require your skills. Delegating doesn't make you weak, it makes you smart. So, drop the martyr act and share the workload like an actual professional. Hold yourself accountable, your time, your responsibility. And here's the grand finale, accountability. Because when you're wasting time, you're the one responsible for fixing it. Don't blame your calendar, your coworkers, or the universe. Just look in the mirror, set goals, track them, and when you don't meet them, ask yourself why. It's not rocket science, it's just being an adult. You're the only one responsible for your time, Gabby, so it's about time you stopped making excuses and actually owned up to it. Outro, the final recap. All right, Gabby, let's wrap up. Here's the no-nonsense approach to fixing your time management mess. Quit multitasking. Stop the busy work act. Actually schedule your day. Control your distractions. Drop the perfectionist nonsense. Set boundaries. Delegate tasks. And hold yourself accountable. You're armed with all the advice you'll need, so there are zero excuses left. Time to either put this into practice or stop pretending you care about time management at all. Good luck, or more like try your luck, because it's all on you now.